Do you want to speak English fluently in your next interview? Hi, I'm Bharat from learnenglishforwork.com. I have over 5 years of experience in the field of recruitment and I'm a TESOL certified teacher of English. In this video series, I'm going to help you learn the basics of English grammar so that you can speak English fluently in an interview or in any work situation. So, if you're ready, let's begin. In our previous video, we had discussed regarding how a sentence can be split into the subject and the predicate. We also saw that the verb is the most important word in the predicate. So, if you have not watched my first video on the basics of a sentence structure, you can click right here on the top to watch that video. Alright, let's now learn more about verbs. As we learned before, a verb is a word or words expressing action or a state of being. Verbs can be classified as action verbs and as stative verbs. Action verbs are also called dynamic verbs. These verbs are easy to identify in a sentence as they show us what the subject of the sentence is doing or has done. Let's have a look at some examples of action verbs. Work, read, write, talk, listen, bring, give, take, carry, explain, study, ask, share, play, and wait. Let's have a look at some real-life examples that you may come across in your interview. I work in Delhi. In this sentence, work is the action verb. I read self-improvement books. In this sentence, read is the action verb. Please write the code on this sheet of paper. Here, write is the action verb. Is it the right time to talk to you? Here, talk is the action verb. Please listen to the instructions carefully. In this example, listen is the action verb. Please bring your laptop here. In this example, bring is the action verb. Can you give me 5 more minutes? In this example, give is the action verb. Please take 5 more minutes if required. In this sentence, take is the action verb. Please carry at least 2 copies of your resume. Here, carry is the action verb. I can explain the details of my project if required. In this sentence, explain is the action verb. I study at XYZ college. In this sentence, study is the action verb. May I speak to you after the interview? In this example, speak is the action verb. Please share your documents with me by today evening. In this example, share is the action verb. I play basketball on weekends. In this sentence, play is the action verb. Please wait in the reception. Here, wait is the action verb. Stative verbs are those verbs which do not express physical action, but they tell us about states or conditions. Usually, when we talk about something related to our senses, such as see, hear, or smell, or when we talk about emotions or feelings like love, like, hate, or when we talk about thoughts such as remember, understand, imagine, or when we talk about belongings such as own, possess, belong. These are all known as stative verbs. Let's have a look at some examples of stative verbs that you may use in your interview. Know, understand, love or like, believe, remember, think. This is when you have an opinion about something in your mind. Feel, again, when you have an opinion about something in your mind. Have, when you talk about possession, that is something belongs to you or you own something. Let's now have a look at some real-life examples of how you may use stative verbs during your interview process. I know many programming languages. In this example, the stative verb is know. You're not performing any physical action here, but you have knowledge in your mind about the fact that you know many programming languages. I understand this would be a client-facing role. Again, in this example, understand is not a physical action, but it's something that you think in your mind. I love traveling to new places. Here, the word love is an emotion and hence is a stative verb. I remember that my interview is scheduled today at 12 p.m. Here, remember is a stative verb. I believe it's time for my interview to start. In this example, believe is a stative verb. I think I have answered most of the questions correctly. In this example, think is a stative verb. I feel I'll get a positive response from the company. In this sentence, feel is a stative verb. I have multiple copies of my resume. In this sentence, have is a stative verb. It shows possession or something that belongs to you. I hope you have now got a good understanding of both action verbs and stative verbs. Can you give me a real life example of how you may use an action verb or a stative verb in a sentence during your interview? Do leave it in the comments below. After I finish creating this series on basic English grammar, I plan to conduct one-on-one sessions to help you improve your spoken English. So, if you want to sign up for my one-on-one session, you can do so by clicking on the link in the description below, and I'll inform you as soon as the sessions begin. If you liked this video, do give me a thumbs up and do remember to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss any of my further updates. If you feel this video would help any of your friends, do share it with them, and also do share it across on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or any of your other social media pages. I hope you found this video useful and easy to understand. Remember, I'm making this video series to help you improve your English speaking skills as soon as possible. So, if you have any comments, thoughts, or suggestions, I would really appreciate if you can leave it in the comment section below.